Hey YouTube and the YTPC, Smoking Buddy Matt, back again. Welcome back. Just enjoying a bit of coffee this morning and a pipe. This is my 7LE Series 3, I think 173 shape. It's a 9mm filtered, and in it got some Carter Hall going. Really nice. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Hope you enjoy that little intro I put up. Just having a bit of fun there. I don't think that's going to be a regular thing, although I have been toying with the idea of doing a little intro. I saw Cane Rod Piper on his live stream. He put up this AI generated song that he made, so I went over and did just did a similar thing there, but just for a little bit of fun. Well, anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was I have a package from our friend in the YTPC, Tamper-proof. I received this week, and I have it right here. I have cut the tape, but I haven't looked in it yet, because I wanted to do a true box opening. I'd mentioned a couple videos back, I think it was during the Saint Espresso tasting, that was a limited edition, and that I don't really follow the limited edition releases too often, but there was one that I had been interested in trying, and that was the 8 State Burley, because I am I'm a fan of Burleys, different Burley blends, and that one came out, I think I saw, came out last year in March, and then also I think the previous year in March. Well, I kind of missed out on that. I haven't had any. And I said, well, it'd be a nice one to try. Maybe they'll release it again this year. Well, Tamper-proof left a message. He said, I have an open tin of 8 State Burley, and if you want it, I'll send it to you. So I thought that was a very generous offer. I said, yes, if you want to go ahead and send it to me, I'll gladly accept that. So we went back and forth a couple times, asked me if there's anything else I wanted, threw out some suggestions. So I believe in this box we have some 8 State Burley and a few other things. So let's go ahead and get into it, and we'll see what we have. Okay. All right, so there's the 8 State Burley. Again, sorry about the glare on this. This lighting. So that is the Cornell and Deal 8 State Burley. That has a date of 2/23/22. So that's a year ago. I can already smell it coming through the tin. All right, there we go. So, yeah, it's been opened, which is okay. These tins tend to stay pretty good. I think these lids, they have a decent seal on them. I normally, when I open these tins, I normally keep the lid and that card in there, and that, I think that also helps keep in the moisture. But this actually, this is not dry at all. Just an initial impression on the tin note. Yeah, it smells just like a nice kind of chocolatey note of Burley. Wow. Yeah, it's interesting because I'd heard a few impressions. People said, well, it's not as much like Burley as you think. So this says, this includes 2014 Burleys, 2005 Orientals, so it does have some Orientals in there, 2019 Bright Virginias, and a 2018 Red Virginia. Okay, so it's a Virginia Burley with a little bit of Oriental. And I will do a brief impression of this at some point, just because it may be of interest to others. I don't know if it's coming out again this year. We'll have to see, and maybe that'll give some people, an idea if it's something they want to pick up. All right, well, let's take a look. There is a few more things, or a little bit more in this box here. So let's see. I've got a whole bag of goodies. All right, now I don't think I'm probably not gonna do videos on all these unless there's something particularly interesting. Oh, here we go. All right, so we've got a little, anyone can see this. So there's a couple flakes of Bengal slices. This is one of the ones, when he asked me if there's anything else I wanted, I said, I'm open to try anything. I'm not much of a fan of Latakia. However, I have been interested in Bengal slices. My understanding is that it's a fairly Latakia forward blend, but I've heard so much about it, I just wanted to give it a try. It has such an enticing name. I don't know, Bengal slices. It sounds exotic almost. So, give a try of that. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Who knows? Okay. All right, so next we have some Esoterica Stonehaven. Again, thank you very much for all these. Stonehaven. I don't think I've had that. Esoterica. I know that's one a lot of people talk about. All right, now we have some Stokeby Navy Flake. A few flakes of the Stokeby Navy Flake. Pretty sure I have had that. That's a favorite, for sure. Anyone, if you like a Virginia flake with a little bit of a rum topping, I think it has a rum topping. It's pretty light. All right, now we have some Virginia cream. I think I have had that one before, but only a sample. It's pretty good. And then here we have Cornell and Deal's Briar Fox. I believe that is a Virginia Burley. And that's one I've seen around. It's always kind of piqued my interest, but I never really think about it when I'm ordering. So that's a good one to have. All right, now we have some Davidoff Flake Medallion. I've had some of the Davidoff blends before. Maybe one of them, and I remember it being pretty good, so that'll be a good one to try. And here's another one. Rattray's Marlin Flake. The Marlin Flake, that's one I've heard a lot about too. Never really thought I'd give it a try. Sometimes you don't see that one available. I'll be very interested in that. All right, and then... All right, so the last one I have in the bag is the Peterson Flake. Now, I think that may be the Dunhill, now Peterson Flake. I've had a couple tins of that before. That's an excellent one. That's one I would highly recommend if you're looking for a Virginia-based blend or flake. Definitely give that one a try. In fact, I was thinking about making a brief video response to Mark Spade. He put up a video a few days ago talking about looking for some Virginia blends, and just quickly, I would recommend, well, I left a comment on his video. I don't have a ton of experience with Virginia. My preferred base is Burley, but if not Burley, then Virginia. The ones I've come across that I really enjoy: Peterson Sherlock Holmes, the Dunhill, now Peterson Flake, and then, what was the other one? I think the GLP Stratford, that's a nice Virginia with some Perique in there. And then everyone talks about Orlik Golden Slice. I would include that as an honorable mention, only because I found that I didn't really like it myself. That's a nice bright, kind of a sweet citrusy topped blend. And, you know, right out of the tin, that was pretty strong. You know, a lot of blends, you know, the flavor is a little stronger as soon as you open the tin. It had a little too much citrus for me, and, you know, I just found it wasn't something I preferred. You know, as it dried out a bit and aged, that toned down. But I think overall I ended up, I mixed it with some other stuff. So I know that's one that a lot of people like. Of course, there's also Capstan. I have not tried Capstan. I need to get on that. But anyway, well, there we go. Again, thank you to Tamper-proof for reaching out to me to try the 8 State Burley. That's very generous. I'll definitely be doing a bit of an impression on that. I'm kind of torn on, I don't really do reviews. I don't want to do a lot of reviews, particularly because, you know, everyone's taste is a little different. Just because there's something I don't like, you know, it doesn't mean someone else won't like it. An example is I'm not really into Latakia, but a lot of people like Latakia. Whereas I enjoy Haunted Bookshop, a lot of people don't enjoy Haunted Bookshop. So also it's difficult, you know, to pick out different flavors and really describe what you're tasting. You know, the interesting thing about pipe tobacco blends, sometimes there's so much going on you don't even know how to describe it. So I tend to just kind of remember things as, yes, I liked it, I enjoyed it, or, no, I didn't really enjoy it, I probably won't buy it again. So that's not much of a rating system. But anyway, thanks again to Tamper-proof. Thanks again to the YTPC and everyone that's watching. I hope you have a nice Saturday. Take care of yourself. Pack your pipe, light, and enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.